Hi everybody, Meghana here. Happy New Year, happy 2026. I'm really excited about all the things that I'm calling into this year and what I've released in the last year. And today I'm really excited to share about moving to Portugal with your family. It's not about visas. It's not ever going to be about visas. And I know that most families think moving to Portugal is about the visa, about documents, about logistics and checklists and doing it right. But almost it's never the real problem. It's really what's happening in our minds, what's happening in our feelings, emotions, and our nervous systems that is showing up while we're trying to make these big, bold decisions and big, bold moves. I hear a lot of families that come to me that's saying, I don't know if I have the right job, I don't have enough money saved, what's going to happen to the kids, what if they don't adjust, what if I don't adjust, why don't we wait a little bit, maybe we should wait one more year, maybe it's just not in it for us, maybe there's other families that can do this, but it's not for us. And I want to say that that's totally okay to feel this way and to have these thoughts. And actually, it's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong in those thoughts. But if we continue to stay in some of those thought patterns, we will actually believe that to be true and we will stay stuck. So, what if it's a little different? What if it's our thoughts that are keeping us from really taking that action that we know we need this year and that we deserve? And what if it moving to Portugal isn't actually reckless or risky or unstable? What if it's the opposite? What if it actually creates more connection, more presence, more time, more peace, more calm? What if it actually can create more financial freedom, more financial flexibility, more of possibilities around retirement, early retirement, semi-retirement, work optional? What if those are the ways that we create the security that we need? What if that's what this move is actually going to help us prioritize as a result of moving? And what if you stop telling yourself, like, I'm crazy, and what would make this safe and doable for our family instead? And I walk families through this decision, and I'm not a lawyer, and a lot of people want to go with lawyers because they think that that's going to be some kind of guarantee, that they won't make the wrong decision or mess something up. And my work has always been to empower. I myself, my family and I, we're 6 years now in Portugal. In this whole visa process, we have been able to do it ourselves. We have permanent residency now. Our cards got in last week. In the last year, we applied for our citizenship, and we did all of this on our own, minus maybe the citizenship had a special portal for lawyers. But my point is, which visa path fits your life? These are the decisions that you get to make. Not relying on a visa consultant, a relocation expert to help you decide these 3 big decisions. These things have to come from you and your personal beliefs and where you want to take your life and your kids' futures, right? So there's 3 questions to ask yourself. One is, which visa path is the best fit for you and your family and your goals? Is it the D7? Is it D8? Is it another option? Through investment, golden visa still is out there in particular zones. And the second question to ask yourself is, like, what kind of income do I need to create on my own that will support my family and my family's future and my kids' future, right? Is it remote work? Is it through restructuring my current role into a different work arrangement? Is it about creating something new, something more income, like location independent, right? These are the questions to be asking yourself. The relocation expert isn't going to be able to offer any insight in this. I can't. A visa expert isn't going to help you determine any of this, but I can. What kind of life do you really, really want in Portugal? Like, what do you really, really want in this stage, in this era of life? And it goes deeper than just neighborhoods and schools. It's way bigger than you can even imagine. Right now, sitting in your place, in your current state, what is schooling and education going to look like for your children going into the future? I think one of the best things that we're doing for our children by living in Portugal and moving from the Bay Area was not just a language and cultural immersion, but now my kids have this truly global outlook on what's possible for them, because education is going to look so different, and the educational opportunities they're going to be exposed to are going to be so unique, and they're going to get to go to school and university and have jobs anywhere in the world. Like, they really believe that. And that's actually something we're creating by setting up ourselves in Portugal. My children will be able to go to school all throughout Europe. I don't know that they would have thought the same way as an option by staying in California. And the cost of education, higher education, is incredibly cheaper. And the cost of healthcare, likewise, is incredibly more affordable. So I just feel like we are making all these decisions now, and they're really going to benefit us long term for longer term stability, even in contrast to what many people think about moving abroad, about moving to Portugal. Like, you're thinking it's risky and unstable, and what kind of life am I going to provide for myself, my future self, or my kids? And I think it's helped me to prioritize all these big questions at this stage of life when I still am young, able-bodied, and have desire to pursue so much more than I know that I would have if I was in my current circumstances back in the States, back in California. And so it'll all come to you with a plan. That's how we work together. We'll set up the kind of right plans for tackling all of these things together. I guarantee you it's something I've already gone through in my 6 years living here, and I'm at this other new evolution in my state here that has allowed me to look back at all those decisions and know I was thinking very short term, but now I'm in this mindset of very much calm and relaxed about my long-term life here, and I'm excited to share that with you. I'm excited to give you this special invitation. If Portugal is in your heart and you really, really want to figure this out, the best way to do it is not by consuming more information or going on more chats. We're in an information era, but this is the time to actually experiment with it, and if it really suits you and it really calls you, the only way to know if it's right for you is to go do it. Go do it. That's what we did. We had no plans long term. We had no idea where we were going to live. We had no idea about schools. We didn't even speak Portuguese. Had been to Lisbon for one day before, and that was it. And we made a decision that it felt right, and we're going to figure it out. And that's what we've been doing since the 6 years. So I guarantee you are way more planned out than I ever was. And look at the success we've had. And I know it's in you. If you really truly believe in it and you trust that, this will be the right choice for you, and you don't need to go into any more discussion around what schools and what neighborhoods, but just make a decision to go do it. It's going to really work out for you in amazing ways, because it's going to give you that confidence to take on so many more dreams in your life. This is the first one of many. I guarantee it. So if you want to join me, Families Go Abroad, Portugal, it's opening up a new cohort this month. DM me, comment, Portugal, and I can share all the details. You can also set up a quick 20-minute chat, see where you're at, see what's getting in the way, and how to get you to the next step. That's what 2026 is all about, is getting you to the next level you that you truly deserve to be. Love you. Bye-bye.